Nope, wrong one. Here we go. I love that closing shot. How you doing today, Mike?
Hello from sunny Southern California, Disney California Adventure, Buena Vista Street, and the Disneyland Resort here in Anaheim, where these carts that were not here the other day are just the smallest news that we're going to cover because there's a bunch of fun stuff happening today. Well, a bunch meaning three fun things.
Three major fun things. We might find some minor fun as we go through here. We are live from downtown Disney District in Southern California with Mike Celestino. My name is Doobie at LP headquarters, and we're going to see what's new today. And there is lots new. We're excited. So if you want to participate, if you have any questions, any comments, anything you want to see, please use the comments. However you're watching us, we will do our best to accommodate you. So let's go for a walk, Mike.
All right, we're going to walk past the Grizzly Peak waterfall here, and it's going to be loud for a minute, and then it won't be as loud anymore, and then I can hear you again.
The beautiful sound of rushing water. There are people here today.
There's folks lined up to get into this area. I'm not sure why. It's not open yet. I don't know if there's something new that they're going to sell in there or what. I don't see anything notable, but we'll have to come back and check that out. Okay, so every time I'm here, I comment on these merchandise displays outside. They're always in a different place. Today, they're back out next to the Carthay Circle restaurant. Smokey the Bear.
Thank you.
Okay, number one exciting news for today is the Carthay Circle is now open again for outdoor dining.
Yeehaw.
These folks are waiting to make a reservation. Then you get your text, I think, and you return to that sign over there. It says return here.
Woo, stuff is happening.
Yeah, look at this. So there's life at Disneyland Resort again. And then they got all the tables set up. Hello.
11 o'clock, 11 a.m. out here in Southern California, so it doesn't look like they're seating quite yet. Lunchtime to 11:30, maybe?
I'm not sure exactly what time. It looks like everybody's pretty much getting ready here. All the cast members are ready to welcome guests to the outdoor dining. They got the menus on the table.
Is this the first day?
What's that?
Is this the first day reopened?
Yeah, today's the first day that you're going to be able to sit out here, the Carthay Circle Lounge. Okay, number two on the exciting news for today is that it's the first day of this WandaVision photo op in Hollywoodland. People are lining up down Hollywood Boulevard. Is that what the street is?
Yes, it is.
Hollywood Boulevard. And outside the Gone Hollywood shop, and then you go in through the Sunset Showcase Theater entrance. And the cool thing here outside is that they've got the WandaVision logo playing on the marquee up here, and a couple taglines from the show. I don't know if you can see it in the glare.
We can see WandaVision there.
Okay, and then it flickers with some TV noise, and then it says, "Welcome to Westview," which is the town from the show. And then it says, "Home is where you make it."
Yeah, that's creepy. I literally just finished watching episode 4 of WandaVision right before this stream.
So you haven't seen 5 yet?
Or 5, sorry, whichever one.
Yeah, I like 5 quite a bit. I'm back in. I'm back aboard now. I won't spoil anything here, but I thought it was a great one. Um, so once you go in here, so people are lining up down here, I think. Unless those people maybe are going to award wieners, now that I look at it. Maybe you can just go in here. Maybe the line is not that long right now.
That can't be it.
But either way, okay, so the line, I think, just ends right here. Is this the end of the line? Okay, cool. Thank you. Once you go in there, there's some WandaVision posters up on the wall. And then you'll snake around the corner here into the Hollywood Studios area. By the way, I noticed they have moved the trolley today. There's no trolley out here in Hollywood land.
Where is the rope exactly? I can't tell.
The rope is about where it was.
Okay.
Just past that fruit stand there, and they put a churro stand there now. Okay, so if you're in line to go to the WandaVision photo op, you come around the corner over here. The Sunset Showcase Theater, and then you wind up on the side of the building over here where they've got a series of TVs like stacked on top of each other. And then it's like a black and white living room set with a sofa and curtains behind it, looking outside at the picture of a cat and some breakfast food or something. I don't know what that is, but I think you had some pictures that you wanted to share that I took earlier, right?
You've shown it all very well here, so I don't think you need to.
Yeah, but you get the idea of what the photo op is.
This is only for pass holders right now?
Oh yeah, so today is a preview for annual pass for legacy pass holders, and then I think is it Monday that it becomes available to regular guests? I'm not sure the exact date.
And for the legacy pass holders, they are giving out also a free WandaVision mini poster.
Yeah, we can take a look at that over here. So you bring your annual pass. You go in here. Here's the new signs for the legacy pass holder with Mickey on it. Please present your passport and your photo ID. They check that, and you line up there by those mosaic. And then you got free WandaVision posters.
Awesome. Nice treat for the legacy pass holders and something new to see.
What's that?
A nice treat for the legacy pass holders and something new to come and see at the resort.
I know. It was very exciting this morning. All the annoying bloggers were out, including myself.
The most annoying of all.
And then they switched out all the merch here in the outdoor merchandise displays. It's all Marvel now. There's Captain America, and you got these fun WandaVision shirts that we saw last time. And then this I didn't even notice on the live stream last time, but I took a picture of it. It's the Vision t-shirt.
Ah, very nice.
And some WandaVision Funko Pops. Over here you got Wanda in the 50s. Vision in the 50s. Wanda at Halloween. That episode hasn't aired yet. And then Vision at Halloween. Guardians of the Galaxy plushes. Spider-Man stuff. Black Panther. Avengers. This Avengers jacket is very nice. Avengers campus jacket.
Ooh. Do you have one?
I don't. I want to say Benji bought one, but I could be wrong. Marvel Spirit jersey. This is interesting. All the characters in the wrong colors.
That's confusing.
Oh, yeah. What else? We got Iron Man, I Love You 3000. The Armored Avenger. The Iron Man gauntlets. A Thanos. Oh, I like this Thanos shirt.
You would.
And then I have this from a couple years ago, the Infinity Gauntlet mug.
That's cool. I like that.
I haven't seen these before. This is Thor, I guess just Avengers t-shirts and I always forget what this. It's a tank top.
Tank top, yes.
Yeah. Captain America shield. Oh, this is new too. I got to come back and take pics of some of this because I haven't seen this hoodie before. And you got some like basketball shorts. They've had this shield previously, but then I like this. You got the collector's fortress hoodie with the Guardians of the Galaxy in the display cases, like on the ride on Mission Breakout. There's a Rocket Raccoon. Ain't nothing like me except me.
Can I ask you a quick question, Mike?
Yes.
Do you think Guardians of the Galaxy is a better all-time DCA attraction than Mater's Junkyard Jamboree?
I do, and I'm very upset about how our vote shook out. I think if I was thinking about this, if I were an Imagineer like Joe Rohde or whatever, and I saw that we had picked Junkyard Jamboree over Mission Breakout, I think I would have shaken my head and been like, wow, we put a lot of work into that for nothing, because we could just have a ride that like spins you around and people would like it more.
You're a strange group here at LP. So we have coming up on DCA's birthday, 20th anniversary on Monday, our countdown of the top 20 attractions, DCA attractions of all time, as put together by the LP editorial staff. So see where your favorite ended up.
Okay, so that was all part of number 2 of the exciting things today. And there's kind of I said there was 3, but there's actually 3.5 because we're going to pass another one on the way out of DCA. Was there anything else you want to see in Hollywoodland before I leave this area?
I don't think so. Just wave hello to Get a Grip over there, the former Get a Grip stage.
Oh, right. Oh, we could actually walk around.
I was amazed.
Oh, this puts you out to get a poster, so we won't go back that way. But
so many shows have played on that stage that I didn't even remember. All I remember is Get a Grip and Life Camera Chaos, but there have been like 5 shows since then.
People grabbing their posters here. So I keep a nice clear poster tube in my car for conventions, because they often hand out these little mini posters at conventions, and I don't want them to get bent up and ruined and stuff. And I had no idea they were going to be handing out this cool poster today, so I didn't bring in my poster tube, and now the poster's just in my backpack getting all creased and everything.
Oh. How did it do it in your car, Mike?
I know. Look at how many people are here.
It's pretty busy.
It's bustling, I would say.
And Gone Hollywood is reclosed.
Yeah, that's the
stage remains open.
So yeah, these people were just waiting for Award Wieners, which also reopened today.
You need a hot dog? You need a hot dog.
I thought they were waiting for the WandaVision photo op, but no. Oh. So that's part of 2.5, I guess. The other counter service locations that are opening, because we're gonna head across Carthay Circle here and into the Grizzly Peak Airfield area, which was blocked off last time we were here.
Oh, good. We catch up real quick.
What's that?
I'm just going to catch up on some comments. Tammy Down Under says hello. Hello, Mike. Hello to Mike. Yeah, Mike saying hello to Mike.
Mike Farnham runs the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, the unofficial Star Wars Galaxy's Edge Twitter and Facebook page. So he's a good source for all the info about Star Wars stuff at the parks.
Definitely. And Matthew says hello. Tammy, I'm sorry we did not get to see the Mickey Bowl you were asking us to see. I really am sorry. Donna, thank you very much. And agree, Mike, it was a great WandaVision today. What a good show. And then it's sad. Only 3 weeks left. It just goes so fast.
I thought it was 9. I thought they were doing
only 4 weeks left. It just goes so fast.
Okay. Scared me for a second. Okay, so last time we were here, there was a rope right here. We couldn't go any further. And now we're going to step back into Grizzly Peak Airfield for the first time since the fall, when the stay-at-home order got reinstated. So now this is open back up. You can go to Smoke Jumpers Grill.
Taste Pilot.
Formerly Taste Pilot's Grill, yeah. place your order, pick up your food, and you can eat at the more outdoor dining areas they have set up over here with the umbrellas. Stay out of the sun, keep in the shade. Those two things mean the same thing. I don't know why I said them both. Sometimes you just got to fill the dead air.
When you say things twice and you reiterate it, it really makes it sink in.
All right. Oh, you know what's really exciting? I hadn't come down here yet, but the path actually extends past where we could go even last time. So let's see. Okay, they got the rope. They've got the rope right here and past the biplane, or it's not a biplane, but it's just a little
plane,
an airplane.
So you can get your picture taken with former Mini Earsheart location.
Right. This is where Pluto hangs out when the park is open under normal circumstances these days. But now we can go up to right here. Just like was like 20 yards further down the path, we can see part of the Grand Californian.
Yeah, that 20 yards lets you get a much longer view, though. So that's the key 20 yards. You can see the entrance, the Grand Californian Pacific entrance, and you can imagine what it looks like if you turn left there and see the water, the drop for Grizzly River Run.
Right. We can also see this search and rescue box, and just past this rock on the left there is usually where the cats hang out, the feral cats. If you come and stand between those benches over there when the park reopens, you might see one of the feral cats of Disney California Adventure.
That keep Mickey in line.
Right. Hey, how are you?
Yes, Vinny, the WandaVision photo op is open. We started the stream here, so if you want to rewind back about 3 minutes in, you'll be able to catch that.
Oh yeah, sorry. We kind of started with that because it was the big news. Let's take a look at the airplane. We'll take a look at the billboard. It's just exciting to be in another little corner of the park we didn't have access to before.
People in Florida are going, "Oh, how quaint."
Does this number have any significance, Doobie? N515GP?
I'm sure it does. I don't know what it is. I'm seeing if Google's telling me. It's Coca-Cola owns such a plane.
Okay.
N515GP. Oh, I know. For all I know, that is the actual plane.
Okay. It's just that Coca-Cola owned it? That's the only thing?
That's all I found is yes.
Okay.
That tail registration belonged to Coca-Cola.
Here's the backside of not water, but the Grand Californian Hotel. And during the Oogie Boogie Bash Halloween parties, they would have the trick-or-treat. One of the trick-or-treat trails went back here. I think it was the Maleficent one, I want to say.
Oh, yeah. I never got to do that. That's
cool. That was great. I loved that. I think it only was 1 year, right? Before everything shut down. They only did Oogie Boogie Bash 1 year. Pretty sure.
I like focus. I really want to find out what that number means. No, we'll move back. Oh, Tony says GP equals Grizzly Peak.
Oh, okay.
515, May 2015. That one, it's went from Condor Flats to Grizzly Peak.
All right, I believe it. I should have figured out the Grizzly Peak part at the very least.
What am I doing this for, Tony? Give me specifics here. All right, moving on. Card Freck. Soarin' is the first attraction at DCA I got trained to work on. That is my number one DCA attraction, without a doubt. The original Soarin' over California. I love that ride so much. Me, it is the absolute 100% perfect Disney ride. A little bit of thrill, but still appropriate for everyone, even grandma.
I don't love Soarin'. I feel like a criminal for saying that, but
Mike's canceled. Can I ask why, Mike?
I think high on my list of things that I love about theme parks is for things to seem real and like practical and tangible. And when a ride is just looking at a screen, it never really does it for me.
That is the fair criticism of Soarin', so I cannot fault you for that. It achieves it so well, and the movement that you have is so much more than any other simulator that it makes up for that.
It is neat, and I definitely like the previous version more than the current one. But it wasn't ever a priority for me coming to the park. I think I've done it I've done Soarin' maybe a dozen times. Oh, you know what? I'm so dumb. The trolley's right here. I walked past it. I think I was on my phone, like tweeting or something, and I walked right past the red car trolley on the way in. So they've moved it out toward the entrance of DCA.
Apparently, someone named Paul is right behind you. So, hi, Paul. Doing his own work right now. I think it's interesting that they put the WandaVision meet and greet inside DCA. They put the trolley where it's more visible. I remember when DCA first opened for Downtown Disney, we were worried that it would be too busy. But now they're clearly trying to draw people into it.
Yeah. I don't know why that would be. But yeah, there's the trolley. I gotta make a correction on Twitter. I did say it was absent from Hollywoodland, so that was accurate. But it was just moved. It was just moved to another part of the park.
Maybe they put it up there after you pass there. We're gonna give you the benefit of the doubt.
It would be tough because I was hanging around that area. It would be tough for them to get it past me without me noticing. But you know what? I have proven that I don't notice much today.
I was going to say, you walked right past it without noticing.
Well, we're going to say a quick hello to Disneyland before we move along.
Oh, wow. So Card says that in the basement of Soarin', the prototype Mark Sumner created was there. I've seen that prototype. I don't know if it's still there, but I have seen it various places.
Mark Sumner, the host of Double Dare?
Yes. No. The Imagineer who created the Soarin' ride system.
Gotcha.
Donna, I don't think it's the actual Erector set. I think it's the model he actually created after kind of prototyping it with the Erector set, if I'm not mistaken. And since my wife's not correcting me, I don't think I'm mistaken.
So hi Disneyland. I heard there was a bipartisan effort to open you, but I don't know if that's going to work. We'll see.
Yeah, it's not really to open it. It's just to put it opening in the same tier with smaller theme parks. We're not in that tier right now, but thank you, Tony. Tony says it's real Cessna with a custom tag. What do we got? When you wish upon a star, Tony comes through.
All right, now we're heading into downtown Disney, where there's another fun thing, the third big thing to look at down at the other side. So we've got like another 10-minute walk ahead of us.
DCA opened 20 years ago, Downtown Disney earlier in January, Disney California Adventure February 8th. So it's always fun to walk through, see what's changed and what hasn't. This fountain, Poppy, the California Poppy, has been here since day one. Vinny, Parque Circle, yes, it was open. We saw them taking reservations and people waiting to get seated. It didn't look like it's quite open for the day yet, but they clearly are about to open.
Currently, not much of a wait to get into World of Disney. Just like 3 people. If you get in line right now, you can just walk right in pretty much.
What's on the windows these days?
It's still those Nuimos.
Nuimo.
Nuimo. Disney Nuimo. We saw
Very,
this a couple weeks ago.
those are very cute characters. They can stand up by themselves. You can get different outfits for them. They're like a vlogger's dream come true.
And then these animated displays. Hawaiian Holiday.
With
It's
Mickey
tough to
Short.
see with the glare, I'm sorry.
We can see it. The child looks very happy to be going to World of Disney.
And then 2021.
Love this logo. You just remember what you told me.
Oh, I was in the wrong part. Wrong
So,
part of the
Mike,
song.
20 years ago today, I believe, was the first day of DCA's 4-day-long media event. Was DCA's opening even on your radar back then?
No. So we're talking about January 2001. January
Yeah.
2001. I was in college. I was probably coming back from my Christmas break to USC. You know what? I don't even know. I can't even tell you the first time I went to DCA. We went to Disneyland a few times a year during college, but I didn't go to DCA until probably 5 years after it opened. I don't know why. It just didn't appeal to me at the beginning.
You clearly weren't alone. I was looking at some old emails yesterday, and I saw the one where we asked our Disneyland media rep, if we cover the grand opening and go home to put it up, will we be assured of being able to get back in the park later in the day? Little did we know. Not an issue. Our CEO says DCA was on his radar 20 years ago today. Yes, you're old, Benji. You were working at DCA back then.
I remember being curious about it. I remember watching them build it in the former parking lot. But once it opened, I think the opening slate of attractions didn't appeal to me. There just wasn't anything that jumped out. I mean, the Rapids ride is the thing that would have attracted me the most because I like water rides. But nothing else there really like jumped out at me and made me want to spend the $60 or whatever it cost in those days to go.
When you would come down to Disneyland, did you spend time at Downtown Disney?
Yes. I mentioned a couple streams ago that I went to a concert at, I think a pair of concerts actually, back to back, 2 nights in a row at the House of Blues here, right to my right, where that used to stand by Splitsville. And that would have been like February of 2001. So we figured that was like right after Downtown Disney had opened.
Definitely.
And I remember walking around and thinking it was cool. But I don't know. Didn't spend a tremendous amount of time at Downtown Disney.
County's first time was October 2019. That is such a different park than it was in the beginning. Card fact, if you remember watching the video on demand of the DCA opening ceremony, it was a real media file. I wonder if you watched that on our website, because that's how we used to post videos back in the day, and we were there for that grand opening. Well, how's Ralph Brennan's looking? Was there people sitting there yet?
Yeah, there's people sitting outside right now.
Lovely.
Folks right here. You got folks over here.
You're back.
Outdoor dining. All right, we're coming up on the third big new thing here at the Disneyland Resort today. The first 2 were the return of outdoor dining, including Carthay Circle Restaurant, Smoke Jumpers Grill, award wieners, and well, the downtown Disney stuff opened last week or earlier this week, but now you can eat on Buena Vista Street again, or the surrounding area.
Preferably at a table, not actually on the street.
Yes, don't eat off the street. There's a pandemic.
We have Mike's quote of the day.
But the second one was the WandaVision photo op, which we saw at the beginning of the stream as well. And you can come and get your picture taken on the sofa there in black and white and grab a WandaVision poster if you're a Legacy Pass holder today. And then the third one, what's that?
It just said soon for everyone. Monday, we think. It'll be open Friday.
Yeah, I think Monday, I'm pretty sure Monday anybody can come and do it, even if you're not a Legacy Pass holder. And then third is this hunk of junk right here. Some That's kids are taking pics with it right now, so we'll wait for them to finish.
You know, I remember when they used to have parrots there, and they would do little exhibits with them.
So I just noticed something else. One of these, it's a very Star Wars looking crate, borrowed from Galaxy's Edge, I believe. Those are scattered around in Batuu, or they just had an extra one and they put it out here. That's something.
Does it have a code on it you can scan with the data pad?
No. And then also, since the last time we were here, they've added a bunch of cables draped across the tower there, and then around by the entrance and the sign.
It's very ad hoc.
Yes. Okay, those kids have moved along, so we're gonna take a look. Over here we've got Rey's speeder from Star Wars The Force Awakens. It's out here in downtown Disney District, and you can take part in the photo op here right now. You don't even have to wait for the Star Wars trading post to open. It's just here and available to guests. You can stand in front of it and take your pic.
Was this seen someplace else first?
Yeah, I think it was in the launch bay, Star Wars launch bay for a while. I've seen it at Star Wars Celebration, and I think at San Diego Comic-Con as well. I don't know if it's screen used or anything. I think it might just be a replica that they made for marketing.
What does this sign down there say?
It says, "Please keep off the stage."
So is there anything that indicates that's what it is, or you're just supposed to be geek enough to know?
There's no indication of what it is. You would have to know. And hopefully you have the Lego set, because it's a pretty fun, the Rey's speeder set from Force Awakens was a nice Lego set, I remember. And not too expensive, it was like $20.
Where does Rey sit?
Rey sits here on the saddle.
Oh, that makes sense. Very cool. Have you, at Star Wars Celebration, were you able to actually sit on it?
Don't remember, but it's possible.
Check your archives, because if you were, I'm sure you have a picture.
I've never sat on it. It's possible that they have let people sit on it in the past, but they're certainly not doing it now. I know I've seen other photo ops where you could sit on a speeder bike and stuff, so it's possible that they were doing that.
Does the thing have a name like an XVW249 or something?
That's a good question, and I don't know. I don't know the answer.
Well, if you don't know the answer, there is no answer.
Well, that's something that I would lean on Wikipedia for if I were at my computer.
So it does not look like it does. It's a customized repulsor lift.
Yeah, and I always thought it was funny that they just kind of like took Luke's land speeder from the original movie and like turned it on its side for the design. I mean, not literally, because it's smaller, but it's similarly colored, and then it has the same kind of like ice cream bar shape.
Right. Maximum speed of 420 kilometers per hour.
Wow.
That's fast without a window.
That's pretty good. Yeah, you got a little bit of a windshield here, but not much. You'd have to lean down pretty far. Actually, that looks broken. It looks like somebody broke the well, it's probably I'm trying to remember the name of a fake Star Wars plastic. Plasteel or something. Transparent steel, I think, is another one of them.
Trying to help you out, but I'm failing.
What's that?
I was trying to help you out with Google, but I'm failing.
Okay, that's okay. All right. Well, I want to go back and take some more pics in there. Was there anything else you want to see before we end the stream?
We got the big three today. This was a great day to be at DCA and Downtown Disney, and now you get to go work.
Yeah, I was saying on our Slack, it really made me feel like a theme park reporter again. And I said it was for the first time in a year, but that's not true because it was exciting to come back when they first reopened Downtown Disney, and then when they first reopened Buena Vista Street. So this is just another day where it actually seems like there's some changes happening, and we're going to be here again on Monday for the 20th anniversary of California Adventure.
For sure, we're gonna try to do some then and now with the limited amount of DCA we can see, but the entrance has changed quite a bit. So as is Condor for Grizzly Peak. Hey, Tony.
Hi. Speaking of, good segue. I'm looking up that plane. You've given me quite a research task, and I'm enjoying it. So before that plane is the same one that's always been there. But before it had a tail number something 2FL1B1 based on the pictures. So that is a new custom tail number. The GP is obviously Grizzly Peak, but it might have something to do through my research with a True Life Adventure, one of those movies. Or it's exactly what we thought, and that's the day it switched over from Condor Flats to Grizzly Peak Airfield.
Was that 2015?
It was 2015, yeah.
I'm going with that.
I'm more likely to skew that way because I don't think anybody would recognize a True Life Adventure reference.
Thank you, Tony. Anything else you wanted to add here?
I can't wait till Monday.
Okay.
Yep.
For people to get mad at us for ranking Junkyard Jamboree over Mission Breakout.
That's partially my fault, so everybody can be mad at me.
Yeah, I may have ranked it higher too. So.
Where's that bakery tour land? That's what I want to know.
Yes, Roseworthy. Tower of Terror is the great attraction. This is just anyway. We can argue.
But Tower of Terror was over Junkyard Jamboree as it should be. I'm just saying, Mission Breakout.
So I originally had Monsters After Dark over Mission Breakout, but then we got rid of Monsters After Dark because it's quote unquote the same ride.
Yeah, I would include Monsters After Dark with Mission Breakout too.
Nah, I like Monsters After Dark way more. But this is all stuff we could talk about on Monday.
Great.
All right. So, Mike, you're actually going to be somewhere tomorrow. You want to talk about that real quick?
Yes. Tomorrow, we're driving down to San Diego for the reopening of SeaWorld San Diego. We'll be doing a live stream from there. Then Monday, I'll be back here again at Disneyland Resort for the 20th anniversary of the DCA. And then, what is it? The 16th is a Tuesday, and I'll be back here again for this place to open up. Hopefully, if I get a reservation, you have to sign up for reservations on the website to go in and be among the first to enter the new Star Wars trading post in the former Rainforest Cafe building.
Volcano, awesome. And then also tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Pacific time, we will be doing our semi-weekly Disney Trivia Live. I would like you all to join us for that in particular because I am celebrating my birthday with that show, and I don't want to celebrate alone like I did as a child. So thank you very much, everyone, for joining us here on our live park walk and talk with Mike Celestino at Downtown Disney. Thanks, Tony, for popping in.
Downtown Disney Live.
Exactly. That's your new logo.
Screen grab it.
I'm not going to say happy birthday until tomorrow, Doobie. So don't accept happy birthday from anyone today.
I got one on Facebook too. Are they confused or are they just like being first? And on Monday, by the way, Mike will be live from Downtown Disney, DCA's birthday. He will go inside of DCA at some point, and he will live sing "Happy Birthday" to DCA. So
sounds good.
Is that a Cessna 195 flying overhead?
GP. Bye, everybody.
Bye.